More culture bombs for me, please. And, oh, duplicates of, let's go whales, because, I mean, honestly, who knows what people go for. No dyes. Dye is one of the ones I've got. It is. Oh, that's mean. Luckily, we're all still above +5, so that's fine. How are we doing scientifically compared to everyone else? 30 techs versus 31. Actually, this is so far going pretty well. There is first engineer. Hopefully the first of many. He lets me build another district, but here we go. Theodore, he's what I wanted to start building some wonders. I'm just going to hang on to Bisheng for a second. I think we're going to treat myself to the mausoleum and kill what? Those two should be a pretty good combo for me. Some good trading routes coming out of Sterling right now to my allies. Wisselbanken, definitely an option in this game. Let me just quickly pick up the workshop as well to boost industrialization. Oh yes. Okay, this is pretty decent now. I think I'm just going to treat myself as well to the audience chamber just to make sure that my population and my amenities don't go too much lower later in the game. Picking up military engineering, saving up some money. I think I might just get a factory in Dumfries. Oh no, this is air, because that should hit. If I just have a quick look, you always have to do one more than it actually says, so 6-tile radius. Oh no, that doesn't get all of them. Unfortunately, Haddington is just a little too far out of the way, but you know what? It's fine. It's a rubbish city, Haddington. Doesn't deserve it. 45 of that, all of this, all of this, all of that, and this. Okay, 25 gold per turn. There's 37 here. And I can get a lot of that up front, which I'm going to because I am greedy and I want to put down a factory as soon as I can. So that's 187. Open borders, anybody? Yeah, government. Right, perfect. Right, how much for my capital to get a... Well, no, it was air to get a factory, wasn't it? 1,300. Okay, so maybe a turn or two to do that. Excitingly, I've also gone into a dark era, which I very rarely do. Trade routes, yes, perfect. This is the only problem about playing tall, is you often get stuck. If a trader that gives me, a great admiral that gives me a trader is amazing, so I'll do that quickly. Let's go Plonk, which means I can now put that route in. Beautiful. Any Dark Age policies are good for me. Isolation, there's some domestic trade routes give me stuff. Inquisition just takes 40 science off. I probably shouldn't do that one. Naval Raiders, extra production. Oh, I could go to, you see, this is the thing. I could start to go to war with the Maori and start pillaging them, so that's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, Letters of Marquis. That is an unusual play. Could I go for Scottish pirates? Is that what we're saying here? Because I think if the answer is Scottish pirates, then yes is the answer. So I think we're going to do it. We're going to give it a go. And this will bank in as well, because I've got some good trade routes in the capital to help that grow. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how exciting that is. Right, I need to get Magnus now into the next city, which will be Air. It's going to be in the middle of everything. And then we'll get another governor into Dumfries. Perfect. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited by this idea. Just need to unlock them now. That's the only thing. Reformed Church is where I get golf courses. I mean, that is hilarious. I love that. I'm a great artist. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I've got the wonder coming in soon. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. There's the factory. Bang. Okay, everywhere is starting to get a lot of production now. This is starting to get very good. In fact, speaking of, wonder construction. Let's quickly get the mausoleum in, like so, and we'll rush it in with a Kaplonk. 6 turns on that one, fine. I built the Great Bath as well, not because I needed it, but because it was really cheap. So I thought, you know what, why not? Why not? Sometimes you just have to treat yourself, you know? You don't need that new pair of shoes, or that, you know, ancient, beautiful Bath district, but, you know, you just have to sometimes. Or that Venetian arsenal. Actually, I do need that one, that is a lie. That is absolutely on the cards as being very important for me. Okay, we've got 21 engineering points coming per turn at the moment. That's, you know, the scientists now look ridiculously rubbish in comparison, but good old Scotland, we're just powering through right now. Oh man, I have to say, this style of play, so strange for me. I'm so used to playing like so wide in Civ 6. Having 4 cities, oh, it's nerve-wracking. I just feel like I'm not expanding enough. I probably should put down a couple more settlers, to be fair. I like to time, when I'm going tall, I like to time settling with natural history. If I can pick up zoos and aquariums, and give myself those amenities to sort of like, for instance, like a water park in Stirling here would go blah, and put all of the cities in it. So those are the sort of things I quite like to be able to do. I've also got some coal just at my outer ring. There's some coal down here. I really should get some coal going, actually. So I think a builder would help. Oh hey, my bath is actually doing something. That's a decent amount of a tiny bit of faith. The third point in Geneva literally just gave me another 12 science per turn. That's amazing. The fact that I'm not winning science per turn is scary, but I am the tech leader. So at the moment, me relying so heavily on, you know, picking up all these Eurekas, that's what's keeping me ahead at the moment. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed anyway. And I went way too early on Letters of Marquis. I saw it and I got really excited, but no. It's not very helpful at the moment. Stick urban planning in. It seems like a really rubbish one, but at least that +4 is something. Oh no, craftsman, of course, craftsman. I always forget that. Now that it's a military policy, I always forget to pick it up. There is the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. I always have to wait for Sean Bean to pronounce it. Halicarnassus. Now, I mean, apart from the yield pawn, which hopefully this city will have in huge amounts now with the extra science and culture and everything, what I've been waiting for is the extra engineer point in Asiodor, who can now pop down one into Kilwa. There we go. So I'll rush Kilwa through. That'll give me 3 more envoys, which should help me to pick up at least one of Mittler and Geneva. If I can pick up both of them, that's 15% in my empire, so that would be amazing. Although Mittler and Geneva both are precariously next to competitors, I don't trust basically them keeping them alive. I don't want to miss out on Kilwa, so I will rush that one through. The extra 3 envoys alone are really, really good, but yeah, I think 15% extra science in my capital would be brilliant. Oh, look at the little deer, they're so happy. They're just having a little winter snack. I love it. Oh, beautiful. Right. If I actually get back to the game, 187. So now if I go to Mittler, I can get city growth rate is 15% higher. Let's do that quickly and we'll go. Actually, there's no point putting the thing in Geneva. I'll just save it just in case they steal Mittler back. 195. Lovely. Right. Again, I'm looking just to pick up all of these Eurekas and you know, divine sparks and all this sort of stuff. This oracle's been under construction for a long period of time. I'm tempted to plonk an oracle down in my capital just to really give myself as many engineering points as I can, but I know that they're going to steal it immediately, so I think we'll pick up a factory. Look how crazy that adjacency is on the industrial sign, +5, so that means actually this coal power plant would be +10. Look at that, so the Venetian arsenal now being put in. I couldn't help myself. I thought Venetian arsenal and Letters of Marquis, I could get those naval raiders out really, really quickly. Am I going to give an answer? Eastern Orthodoxy, I think, was a decent religion. Choral music, that's fine. Catholicism is also around in my capital. What does that do? Good words. I mean, yeah, nothing to really get too excited on. But we'll kind of keep an eye on that. Still just selling everything I've got, though. Like, nothing is precious to me. It's all being flogged. There's my second crossbow, so that boosts metal casting. Just waiting for enlightenment on scientific theory. Build 2 shipyards though. I should be able to do that pretty quick. I do need at least 1 encampment though. If I can get myself a single encampment, then I can start putting some railways down on this tiny and beautiful island. We've actually got some coal coming in now. Good. Okay, right. I think you needed a builder as well. Let's head over and just work these kind of tasks. Dumfries is doing a good job actually, just pumping out some builders. I know Liang is over here. I probably should switch those around actually. It's a bit late now, but that could have been, you know what, that's really annoying. I don't know why I didn't do that. Ugh. Never mind. Oh, extra districts. Oh, actually, I need to remember I can put extra districts down. I've got 2 bonus districts from this great engineer just wandering around. And very, very coolly, George R. R. Martin here, ready to finish off Dance with Dragons and give me 3 culture per workshop twice. That's an amazing deal. Right, next turn, that should be fine. There's no point ever using your gold or your faith to buy someone on the last turn unless you think someone else is going to take them because they can't move. But if you use them normally, like I just bought him, just normally, he can move this time. So, you know, just minor things, but makes a little difference. Oh my god, this city finally got its lighthouse sorted. God, it's taking a while to get anything done in this city, but I guess that's fine, but just Please hurry up. Please. Just do something. Do something useful. Another 3 culture per turn for my workshops. Steel advanced. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Right, so I've got 88 culture per turn coming in now. It's not bad. Actually, it just, you know, it sounds really silly, but just the tile accumulation in cities with workshops, that makes a difference just by itself. I think it's only Haddington that doesn't have one now. Oh yeah, people want to buy up the coal. Nice, nice. I'm just this sort of small trading nation now. It's beautiful. Oh, I just picked up a bunch more amenities in my capital. What happened there? Districts, civics, I have no idea what happened, but I'm now on 10 and I was previously on 8. Very strange, right? Scientific theory, build 2 shipyards. These things are just being left. Ballistics. Let's just get that. Again, I'm trying not to, you know, research anything that could be boosted. I really should pick up another government at some point. And golf courses. I've just been rushing towards enlightenment and mercantilism, but I'll go backwards after that point. My government's doing okay at the moment. It's decent enough. It would be nice though to have something I could put down on these flat tiles. They're a bit rubbish at the moment. If only I met a city-state that gave me a you know, some sort of tile improvement. And Nadal, I think, just gives me culture, so not entirely worth it at this point. Oh, Mali really wants to renew their alliance. 14 gold per turn. Yes, please. Thank you so much. And oh yeah. Okay, Tamaris is my new favourite person. All these luxuries just help to keep my capital super happy. Grants 3 envoys at the city-state. Oh, that's a really helpful merchant. Nice. Well, okay, Geneva. I think we're going on a road trip to Geneva. Okay, cool. Right, just go. So rationalism is worth 9 science per turn. It's not huge at the moment, but trying to think of the best thing to do. Yeah, I'll wait until I pick up a new government and then we'll go for it. Venetian Arsenal next to this huge glowing cross in the ground that looks like some anime people have been having a huge fight or some Pokemon match or something. We'll ignore that and look instead at this beautiful Venetian Arsenal. When they say Venetian Arsenal, they just mean Venice, don't they? It's just I've built Venice in the coast. Oh, lovely. Right, only 4 turns away from privateers and then we can start spitting these things out. You know what? I'm assuming the Kupe's not going to enjoy this. I'm just going to stick some walls up quickly before they arrive. Steam power boosted because I now have 2. Yes, that's right. 2 separate shipyards. I definitely didn't have to just look up what a shipyard was called because I totally forgot. I remembered. I promise. Oh no, I'm going mad. I'm going absolutely mad. Look how many people want whales, by the way. I'm actually amazed by that. I assume just everyone would have them. But clearly not. Culture bomber completing an industrial zone. That's the most pointless engineer there is in the game. But there's no point halting because nobody else is getting any points. Filippo will give me another couple of wonders. That'll be lovely. Okay, cool. Just building a couple of settlers out. I am going to just make an effort to actually settle a couple of the other adjacent islands to me. 1 turn off mercantilism. Ooh! That was the sound of genuine Ryan excitement, by the way. Genuine Ryan excitement. It's a worrying sound. Oh, Kupe, you're denouncing me, are you? That's a risky play, considering what I'm about to consider doing. Let's go city centre, and oh yeah, fewer grievances to me, you say? That sounds like fun. City centre, double towards Boulevard. Okay, right, fine, right. Mercantilism. Ho 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 ho. Okay, now that's amazing. We can start to build those up now, but I think exploration is what I've got to do first. Have 8 land combat units in my military. If I were to levy someone like Buenos Aires, that would give me it immediately. Or Mitla has a bunch of very strong units, actually. Okay, lots of options. Grants 1 free copy of this luxury to my capital. He's pretty good, but I'm actually going to keep him in admiral form for now. 5 envoys saved up in... Oh, actually, I could do that in Geneva, but I'm just about to get my merchant round. He's been killed twice by barbarians. This has been a very ill-fated journey for him, so I'm just going to save my envoys for a turn and see where that lies before I get city number 5 down. Yay for Montrose. Okay, wonderful stuff. Right, now I lose a little bit of loyalty, unfortunately, from just this city existing, which isn't the best, but I think with a decent trader and granary combo. We should be able to get a decent amount of stuff in quickly. Let's put the ancient walls up. And my other city over here, Edinburgh. Okay, similar deal really. We've got a nice granary going on there. Let's get a builder in. Okay, that's pretty cool. I get it to get the extra coal, but also because I can leech in with some of the adjacencies of Stirling. Make sure that's working nicely. There is the 3 envoys with Geneva. Okay, that means I can go 1, 2, and then look to maybe pick up another city-state. Preslav would be not a bad option actually. +2 loyalty per turn in cities reach encampment building. More importantly, it gives kill-worthy ability to give 15% more production in my capital, so that's quite cool. But Nan Nadal, I think the extra culture would be huge. So we are going to pick up a couple with Nan Nadal. But there we go, Geneva is now mine. I get 15% science when not at war. I'm going to regret that almost immediately because I'm about to go to war because I've got privateers popping up everywhere. Very much regretting not getting the canal here now, but you know, that's a really, really good industrial zone, so I'm not regretting it that much, just a little bit. There is exploration. Okay, we're going to take this one because it gives me more gold in all of my governor cities, which is all of them, but it also gives me a couple more military policy slots and things that are going to work well. Wildcard slots. Okay, actually, so this is, yeah, saying this, let's get rid of craftsmen quickly. I'm just going to put press gangs in, and we're going to mix that up with letters of marquee. Those two combined gives me, where's the extra 2 points per turn? That helps me to get some envoys in. Lovely stuff. I'm just going to put rationalism in instead of serfdom because I builded to my nose. Great. Okay, that means now, fingers crossed, let's have a quick look. Privateer, 2 turns. Yes. Yes. Right. Perfect. You know what? I've got the Huey building in my capital just to get as many luxuries in as we can. +5, +7, +5, +5, +7. Okay, we're still on the max, but we are right on the edge now. Right on the edge. Let's just quickly boost this wonder through, and then, oh, another scientist as well. Welcome to the party. Military science, that's a good boost. Chemistry's a good boost as well. Fantastic. Okay, right, now we've got those. I'm just going to pick up naval tradition because I really was looking for naval infrastructure instead of rationalism. That would be amazing, getting my shipyards to give more production. There is the Huey. I only have 1 lake tile this is going to benefit, but it is my capital, which is good. And even if it just gives me the 1 amenity, that could be the difference between getting the Scottish bonus in my capital and not. So, you know what? I'll take it. I also like the fact that this building is almost bigger than the mountain behind it. I mean, that is hilarious. Right, naval infrastructure, 18 gold. That means I'm getting 18 more production as well. So that's lovely. More wonders. Actually, this is a good point. What wonder was I building? Forbidden City over in that city. That's nice. That gives me another policy slot. I could use as many policy slots as I can get, to be honest. 69 diplomatic favour. Nice. Still selling all of my resources, really, because, honestly, I'm not really looking to go for a domination victory here. I am staying quite consolidated, but with my 261 science per turn, I'm looking to push that forward as much as I can, and pillaging Maori cities, I mean, that definitely sounds like it's going to help. Why is there a settler there? Thank you. Oh, it's temptation, because I don't need that settler, but, I mean, it's good to have. I think I've got 8 naval raiders now. If 8 isn't enough, then, you know, we've got a problem here. So I think I'm gonna look to switch out of this pretty quick. Let's just pick up the ancient walls. Actually, it'd be nice to get those done quickly. I just get the sense the Maori are not going to like me attacking them, and they're going to just be dotting around all over the place. So nobody likes them. Nobody likes the Maori. I'm gonna ask my military ally for a joint war first, and see if they're going to be... Look, basically what I'm looking for is somebody that's going to offer me a ridiculous deal. Remember from the previous playthrough, sometimes the AI puts a ridiculous value on war, and it can never actually make itself like happy because of it. The good thing is that most people want a war here. So actually, I'm going to start it with my military ally, because then at least I get the guaranteed, you know, war. So, sorry, the 5 combat strength. There we go. Perfect. Right, so they're at war. We're going to get my other allies involved now. 1 on Kupe, and then we'll give you... Take the gold. Lovely stuff. And finally, join ongoing war. Give you 1 favour. There it is. Egypt. Can we get Egypt involved? It would be quite useful if Egypt, you wanted to get involved here. They do want to get involved. Lovely stuff. Now Egypt, I have a huge military now, so I'm hoping they should like me soon. For now, we begin the pillaging, the merry, merry pillaging. I haven't got the raid card on at the moment, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. The remaining 2 rushes, there we go, Forbidden City is almost done. That extra policy card is going to be so useful. Just having a look at my cities, they're all on +6s and +5s and things, so I don't think I need any more cities. I'm not going to take any from the Maori. This is just going to be a pillaging exercise. Not at war with Preslav. Actually, that's good to know. The Maori didn't have any city-state allies here. Chocolate Hills has been found.
The whole palace
There's
complex
Forbidden
is
City.
built along a central
This is
axis,
such a good
the
pickup
axis
for
of
me.
the
I
world.
need as many
Everything
wildcard
in the 4
policy slots
directions
as I can
suspend
get,
from the
especially because I'm
central
playing such a
point,
tall empire.
represented
All of
by
these
these
cards need to be
palaces.
like on point and focused for me. Plus, it's a beautiful looking wonder. I mean, look at it. Oh, gorgeous stuff. Circumnavigating the world. I did that totally accidentally. That is fine. Right, there's the wild card. Bye-bye letters of marquee. Bye-bye press gangs. Let's get in craftsmen, and I've been saving all of my pillaging to get raid. So that's good. Visselbank and charismatic leader, naval infrastructure, natural philosophy. We've got 1 more card to put on. Republican legacy, I think, goes back in because it's really important for Scotland that we stay happy. That is a good sequence of pickups. It means as well that I can now start to raid beautifully. 219 sanitation is now done. Chemistry, right. I mean, research labs are going to catapult my empire into the stratosphere, and luckily I also have my final alliance going with Egypt. That's good because I actually had a bunch of trade routes with Egypt. Oh, just the one. I think I've migrated them away, but that's really helpful as well. Let's just go a pillage and a pillage on that naval yard. Lovely. Oh my goodness, Kupe, you've left so much stuff for me to just nibble on. Oh, that's great over here. Is that not a mine? Oh no, this is Mali. I was just nosing around Mali's territory there. I'm sorry. Whoops. Oh, Mexico City. Ah, nice. Right, Mexico City would be a decent pickup as well. Regional effects like water parks, entertainment complexes, and industrial zones reach further. Yes, that's amazing. Oh my, we need more envoys everywhere. Just so many more envoys. You will be pleased to know that I've got a fully working diplomatic quarter in this city, so for once I'm actually getting all of the points I can. That's lovely. I'm going to actually keep I've just built an intelligence agency. I'm going to keep it in Sterling in the hope that they actually, you know, spy on me. I don't need to spy on them particularly. Anyone building Oxford? No. Anyone building Ruhr Valley? Because I can get both of these in my capital. No. Okay. And Potato Palace? Anyone getting the Potato Palace? I'm actually, I've only got so many places in my capital to build things. Yeah, okay, right, so hang on. So Ruhr Valley can go there. Oxford Uni can go there. And Potato can go there. So in theory, we could get all 3. It's going to squeeze the production of my city, but I've got 112 production, and work tiles has only given me 32 of that. So I think we're going to go through it. There is Oxford. Let's do that. We'll build the Ruhr Valley next, then the Potato Palace there. Oh my goodness, it's a gamble. I'm just waiting on this is the tile I'm leaving for my spaceport. I'm having to actually allocate tiles out. So I don't like put anything on them. It's like, just leave these 3, you moron. One more governor. What was I doing? I've got loads of things my governors need to do actually, but either I get Victor or Mani in my new cities to give them the amenities, or I was going to pick up aquaculture. I think for now we'll get Victor and we'll stick him in Montrose just to give the extra housing and amenities in this city as well. Oh yeah, Albert Einstein, he's someone I want. Research labs providing extra science. Right, okay, campus research time. Don't forget my workshops provide 6 culture. Haddington is becoming this amazing city just by existing. I love it. There is spare land over here to settle on, including loads of ley lines. This is where all the ley lines were. They're all in deserts. There's a bunch over here as well. I could pick up salt, but I've already got salt. Yeah, there really isn't much to go on. So settler-wise, you know what? I'm actually going to keep my settler around and just wait for, like, if there's any, like, easy coal to pick up I need, or aluminium or oil or something that I need later in the game, I'll just use it on that. Even some culture. Oh, that's really tasty.
Remember
Colonialism.
that politics
colonial taxes, Raj, native conquest. I mean, these all sound quite drastic policies. Hang on, was I going to pick up... No, I did put one thing in Mexico City already. I should have waited for the card actually on that one. But Mexico City, Tamiris, that's 15% more production across my empire. That'll be very useful. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, The Broccoli, Midnight Oil and Truffadaskby for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you everybody for all of your support generally. It is brilliant. See you in my next video.